Good afternoon, everybody. So for today, we will be talking about capitalization. And what that means is that at the beginning of the sentence, the letter of the word always has to be capitalized, no matter what. And so I created a PowerPoint to give you some examples of countries, states, proper names, and how each sentence is structured. And there is one sentence that I have created for you guys to change and find my mistakes. So let me show you the PowerPoint that I have so kindly created for you guys, and then we will go from there. Okay, hold on. So we are going, like I said, we are going to talk about capitalization. Now, I want you all to look at this statement and or the sentence and tell me what is wrong with it. I can see about 3 things that are wrong, but the third thing we will talk on at a later date. I just want you guys to find the correct what word or what letter needs to be capitalized. That's what I want you to find. Correct. The T on the. Does anybody know why the T on the needs to be capitalized? Because it is at the beginning of the sentence. That is absolutely correct. And then also the J on Jenny. Anybody know why the J on Jenny needs to be capitalized? That is correct, because it is a name of a person. With this, it doesn't matter. I will show you guys later on. It doesn't matter where the names are in the sentence. Jenny could be in the middle of the sentence. Jenny could be at the beginning of the sentence. It doesn't matter where it's at. It always has to be capitalized, no matter what. The rule for proper names is that it always needs to be capitalized. And I will give you examples on that later today. Also, these does not matter where they need to be in the sentence. They always have to be capitalized because they are names of states and countries. I've created some examples of states, like Alabama, Arizona, and Illinois. All of these have to be capitalized because it is the name of a state. So again, it doesn't matter where they are at in a sentence. They could be at the beginning of the sentence, they could be at the end of the sentence, or they could be in the middle of a sentence. They all have to be capitalized. Same as countries like Israel, Indiana, or India. I'm sorry, Indiana is a state. India and Italy, they all have to be capitalized no matter where they are. Here's the correct way of using capital letters. Pluto is the 9th planet and also Mickey's dog. Do you guys know why this is the correct way? This is the correct way of using capitalized letters? Correct, because Pluto is not only at the beginning of the sentence, but it is also a name of the planet and also a name of a dog. So there's 3 reasons why Pluto needs to be capitalized. And Mickey is capitalized because it is a name as well. Now, I'm going to show you some examples on I'm going to go back to this, and I will show you examples on this, on states and countries, and what I mean about how it doesn't matter where they need to be in the sentence. I will show you guys examples of that. And then after I am done with that, you guys are going to get up and we are going to do a hide and seek where I will write down a capital letter, or a lowercase letter, I'm sorry, to a name, and you guys will be finding the capital letters around the room, which will be absolutely fun because I know you guys need some wiggle time where you need to get up and move your bodies. Excellent exercise. You guys are awesome, by the way. Okay. So, states and countries. Like I said, it doesn't matter where they are at in the sentence. They always need to be capitalized. Also, proper names like Doug and Jenny, Sally. They all need to be capitalized. So let me write down some examples on the whiteboard. Give me a moment, and I'm going to write a sentence, and I want you guys to look at it and explain to me, or explain to your peer, the person next to you, to your friends, why you think the sentence is wrong. Okay, we are going to use Doug. Okay, so can you tell me, I'm going to put my marker down, or tell your friends, I want you guys to talk to your friends about this. What is wrong with this sentence right here? Doug loves Italy. And I want you guys to tell me what's wrong with that sentence. Correct. The D on Doug needs to be capitalized, and the I on Italy needs to be capitalized. Why does Doug need to be capitalized? Why does D need to be capitalized? And why does I need to be capitalized? But it's at the end of the sentence. Can you explain to me why Italy needs to be capitalized even though it's at the end of the sentence? Correct, because it's a name of a country. So, do you think it should look like this? Give me a second. Oh. Do you think it should be like this? Why is it should be like this? Because what I don't understand is Italy is at the end of the sentence. So why does the I on Italy need to be at the end of the sentence, or need to be capitalized even though it's at the end of the sentence and not at the beginning? Because what I thought, let me give you my thoughts and then you guys can answer. I thought that anything at the beginning of the sentence needs to be capitalized, right? So Doug definitely needs to be capitalized. Let me circle this. I thought that needed to be capitalized because that's at the beginning. So why can't it be like this? So why can't it be like that? Why is this wrong? And this isn't? Because Italy is at the end of the sentence. Can anyone explain to me why that is? Oh, because it's the name of the country. So, so it doesn't matter where it goes. It has to be, the I needs to be capitalized. So should it look like, we're going to do it like this? So I already wrote it out. So this would be the correct way of creating a sentence of using capital letters. So this is wrong, right? Yeah, and then this is wrong. But this, that's the correct way. Oh, that makes a whole lot of sense. You guys are so smart. I love it. I love it. Good job. Good job. Okay. You guys are amazing. So, like, let's say, okay, we're going to talk about names for a second. Let's say I did something like this. Oh, if I know how to write. Sally loves. We're not going to do that one. Loves. I'm going to go with somebody with J. Hold on. Give me a second. Sally loves Jack. Okay, so can anybody tell me what's wrong with this sentence? Oh, the J on Jack is not capitalized. Okay. Can you tell me why it needs to be capitalized? Because again, it's at the end of the sentence. And anything that's before the sentence has to be capitalized. So if I put Jack at the beginning, then the J would be capitalized, correct? Not correct. Why do you think that would not be correct? So if I wrote it like this, right? This would be the correct answer. Why is that? Oh, because Jack, again, is the name of a person, and it doesn't matter where he's at in the sentence, it always has to be capitalized. So again, this one would be right, and this is wrong. Good job. Y'all are so smart. I'm going to have to, what I want you guys to do now is I want you guys to take out a piece of paper and I want you to practice your capitals and lowercases. Mainly capitals, like I did right here. I made an example. And I want you to copy my or look at my example, and I want you to write them like this. I only wrote down a few letters, but I want you to go on with the list. So do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and just go through the whole entire alphabet. And then what I want you to do is I'm going to write some sentences on this board, and I want you to copy the sentences, but I want you to correct my mistakes. And then I want you guys to get into groups and